Hey guys, we're about to go Italian with a dish I learned from a buddy of mine. This is gonna be Paolino Pasta with Zucchini-ccini. Good paleo. We've got a preheated cast iron skillet. I'm gonna add a little olive oil to that just to help this sausage get started. All right, we're gonna render the fat out of here and then use that to cook our garlic and our shrimp. So I'm gonna tear this off into little bits. While that's going, we're gonna mince up our garlic and then we can get right into our zucchini-ccini. So check this out. Let's cut the tips off of 3 zucchini. Now when I'm working the mandolin with zucchini, I like to dip them in water so that they'll slide along the surface. And this is where we're getting our fettuccine, all right, made out of zucchini. So we want these as long as possible. And then as we go, what I want you to do, maybe 2 swipes there, and then turn the zucchini. That way we get to use all of the green outer. And we always have a little bit at the end that we don't use. We want that to be the watery center right here. There's a lot of moisture in here. So get the green and throw the watery center. Following? Boom. So there's our zucchini-ccini. Boom. All right, we'll check on our sausage. Maybe we're gonna break this up a little bit more. All right, then right about this point, now I'm gonna add my garlic. Get that mixed in. And then my shrimp. We'll season that with salt and pepper. Season side down. Now my garlic's toasting up a little bit more than I'd like it to, so I'm just gonna add a little water. There we go. We're about 80 to 90% cooked on our shrimp and sausage. I'm gonna pull this and we'll get our zucchini going. Again, we're gonna wanna season that, salt, pepper, and then we'll bring a lid into play, throw the lid on there. All right guys, we're looking good here. Just giving that a nice stir. Now we're gonna start to build our sauce. We'll start with tomato, about 1 cup of tomato sauce, and then some coconut milk. Now where did this name come from, Paolino? When I was living up in Alaska, worked at the Quinault Landing, and that was a 50-room hotel where people came to see the bears catching the salmon as they jumped up the river out at Brooks Falls. Now Pete Paolino was the guy who drove the boat. He was the boat captain. So he would take 20, 30, 40 people at a time across Naknek Lake into Brooks Lodge. He also owned a restaurant at one point in his life, and I was working like 18 hours a day. So one day he offered to make the employee meal to give me a break. This is what he made and it was awesome. So that's Pete Paolino, Paolino Pasta. What do you guys think? Is it looking pretty good? Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna cut the heat, and then I've got some basil. I saved 1 tip, and we've got some fresh leaves. Come across them here. There we have it, guys, a dish from my buddy Pete Paolino. And just because you're keeping it paleo doesn't mean that pasta's out of the question. So get out there, give this one a try, and we'll see you next week.